What's crack-a-lacking? What's up with it, man? We are live. Let's see who jumps in. Uh-oh. I'm getting texts by the X's. Dub should be joining us later on, so said he was going to get in, so I'm just going to get it cracking right now. See who's all in here. What's up, 818 Zane Cruz? What's back-a-lacking? Tacos are great. What's up with you, Alfred Marquez? The West. Whopping, Big Jess. I see you, man. Number 7. Yes, sir. Yes, indeedy. We're going to write some graffiti. YG 1800, God's Child. What's up, girl? How you doing? Elsa. What's up with you? I'll see you. How you doing? JSSWM, man, and the homeboy Fernando, Chris Velez, Delia, Rome Dog, Wadex, Kev 415. What's good, homie? Hope you and the family are good. Likewise, sir. Only in the Yaks and JC. What's your email? I've been trying to message you, Santa Rosa. It's Gunners Collective 6, bro, at Gmail with the Z. Gunners with the Z. Mora Inc. What's up with you, brother? Angel. What's up, big homie? Joshua Sheets. Paco. The 929954 rider. What's happening? Delia said that's a good update today with Super Nintendo. She said Super Norteño. That's right. What's up with you, Liz, man? Hey, Gunner, love your show. Awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. So what's up with it, man? What you guys into? It's Monday night. We're on Taco Tuesday Eve. Marcelena, God's Child, Hank the Hillbilly, Jason A. Who said what about? Who said what? What's happening? Pistolas from the 805 Santa Bruta. Luis. Damn, they're on me. For reals, man. Let me see. Let me see. One moment. Hey, thank you, Zane Cruz, man. Free Ricky. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Okay. Oh, shit. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down, man. Felipe, what's up, man? Adrian. Geez, Mosso says Adrian. Hey, West, Food and Fellas. West, man, is in the building, man. Make sure you guys tap into Food and Fellas, man. Go show them some support. Who said what? Said Infinity. You said it, girl. What's up with you? Fill it up with and let it. How you doing? R.I.P. Sid Vicious died? Oh, no, not Sid Vicious. Saludos from Portland, Oregon. Blanca, what's up with you? When you dropping more content? Mañana, every day. Joseph, every day. I does it every day because I can't stop because it won't stop. Woods for life. Whopping, brother. You drink some liquids after the 3-hour COD live? Shit, bro. These motherfuckers be playing 19 hours straight. Don't no one get up to take a piss. I don't know how these dudes do it. Mud Hooligan. Pocket to pocket is. Hey, what's cracking, Gun? Hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you so much, Zane Cruz. I had seen that, man. R.I.P. Sid Vicious. That's an ugly look right there, man. That's fucked up. Ivan. Shit, it's about to be bedtime. Another day in the life. Another day in the life of a player named Skins. That fella from the West trying to win. Another court date Wednesday. It's all good, Adrian. My prayers is with you. You'll be all right, bro. Crazy Pitbulls is surprised you guys didn't hop on the game today. You know what? I was taking care of some business, man. I asked Dubs too. I just got off the phone with him a little while ago. I was like, hey, bro, you didn't hop on the game? He was like, nah. How goes it, Gunners Collective? Stay up, come from behind. Victor. We're trying, John. We're trying. You know. Damn, I can't believe I missed it. You guys only we went for 3 hours. When are you gonna react to D Kane claiming MS-13? Tomorrow. Infinity, are you ready? Tomorrow? I'll do it just for you. I got you, girl. You were the chickies with them. The chickies with the Tigo bitties. Osvaldo, what's up with it, man? Jack Meat. Damn, that's a cold name. Me first, bro. Me first. That's what I tell her. 818 says you were like mofos don't eat and shit. Yeah, motherfuckers don't eat. It's not letting me send shit, said Food and Felons. It isn't? It's all good, my brother. It's all good, man. Thank you. I appreciate it, though. It be doing that sometimes. Sometimes you don't got to send the super chat. You got to send a super thanks or one or the other. I mean, not super thanks, but the stickers. I'm ready, said Infinity. I got you. What's up, Andy? You're confuzzled? Ese tontin. Saludos, carnal. What's up with you, man? What's up, y'all? How come ain't nobody ever listening to President Obrador of Mexico's press conference today? Get on his YouTube channel. I thought the Mexican president was a chick. I don't even keep up with other country shit. The devil. What's up, man? Lazy boy on Vlad TV. Thoughts? I'm not surprised. You know, more power to him. He's out there putting his name out there, man. Good. Good for him. Okay, cool. Shot you an email. All right, JC. Big Nick's in the pad, man. Shout out to Big Nick. What's happening, brother? MS-13 is all over the world, but the general public don't understand they are allies with other organizations, says Kevin Paul. Jose Rodriguez is whopping. God's child, always showing you love. Zane Cruz was cracking Nick, Cactus. All the homies are in here, man. You're doing a video on the TikToker with the 13 on his forehead. I did one a while back. That was a trip, huh? It looks like he has an ass on top of his head. 818. Hey, what's up, Saludos Junior? How was that a concert, bro? Was it tight or what? Was it tight? I got you, Nick. I can't do it from StreamYard. I have to do it from just regular YouTube, bro. It's a trip, but I got you. I never go on YouTube. I always go on StreamYard. Damn, I needed my dubs and gun fix. I'm halfway fixed. That's it. Says kid, don't chill. He'll come in. He'll come in to get you weather to weather, says he. Gunner, I got 9 months, no booze. Is that right, Mud? No wonder you don't be coming in this motherfucker like Cabbage Gang no more. You're all sober as shit, huh? You're thinking about what you say before you say it. When are you going to talk about Cain Velasquez, bro? You know, I don't think Cain Velasquez is going to do too much time. I think he's going to end up getting time served. You know, there's a reason why he took that deal, no contest. He's going to get time served from what I'm hearing, who's someone that was there. They said it's probably going to be time served in some type of form of fashion of probation and maybe some, he has to go clean up some trash on the side of the road or something. Hey, have a good night. Hey, you too, Delia. It was. I'm sure it was. Junior, man, there's a video of some YouTuber pressing that kid about multiple Chomo messages. Oh, D. Kane? Yeah, I don't know about all that, bro. It's just a trip. How you doing, 818 Zane? Says Nick. How was your day, Gunner? It was cool. I took care of a few things, man. Tapped in with a few people. I'm good. My spoon's been bone dry, homie. That's good. Gunner, what do you think about Goto's low-key back in SPM's play? He doesn't. He doesn't back SPM's play, bro. That man, I've watched several of his interviews, and all Toes has ever said, and this is true, all he's ever said is he's going to let that man speak for himself. He ain't speaking for that man one way or the other. Let him speak for himself. I agree with that. You know, let that man tell his story. I don't know why people are questioning Toes. He's not the only one that ever worked with them. There's a lot of your favorite rappers' favorite rapper running around that did collabs with Mexican with SPM and did all that, you know. But they seem to only focus on Toes because Toes is the one that's making the most money. Better than taking it to the box and getting life, says Mario. I agree, man. At Kevin Paul exposing JD. Please explain. What do you mean? Shout out to my boy JD, man. Delay all day. What's up, Delane? How you doing, beautiful? JC said I find myself speaking up more on YouTube. I'm gonna see where it goes. That's right, JC. Delane, I'm doing great. How about you? Tasha Cook, what's up with you, girl? Pepe was knocking himself off the chair today. Was he fucking high or what? I ain't surprised. Did I about to hit you with that song? Catch me, I'm falling. That's his favorite jam. Yo, Gunner, do you think SPM will reveal the truth once he's out? I mean, the truth is already out there, bro. It's I hate to say it, man, because I know I'm breaking a lot of his fans' hearts. But I mean, he was taking his fucking baby mama to junior high school, pulling up, dropping her off. If that ain't a concerned father, I don't know what is. We're talking about his girlfriend. Did you see the video of Renegade did about non-active and actives doing YouTube? I did not, Angel. What's up with the torta stories? I don't know. I got bedtime stories. I've been doing it for years now. You see the North the rappers having a charity event up in Merced, no gang attire, armed security. That's right, man. That's a good look. They're doing something for the community, man. I respect that. Hector the guard said he just finished a Vlad interview. I respect Hector too, man. You know, my prayers are going out to Hector, man. He's going through his shit, and my prayers are with him. That Caja already revealed the truth, says George. Toast said he communicated with SPM recently and that he would like SPM to say his side of the story. It is weird move to communicate with pedos in the first place. You know, they did a lot of business together, man, in the past. And, you know, whatever one thinks, you know, you got to understand with that guy, there's a lot of people that support him. And you don't necessarily got to go support him out there like that. But you could think, hey, maybe the homie isn't guilty or maybe he is. They had a personal friendship, you know. But he's never said one way or the other. And he said he's going to let that man speak for himself. And I respect that, man. Reggie White tells a story of Corrupt with a 14-year-old girl. She had to pay money to make it go away. I don't know about that, man. I know my homie taps in with Corrupt, says Corrupt's a solid dude, but I don't know. Gunner, SPM is guilty. I heard all He's interviews and his different BS. Mexicano, what's happening? JSSWM. Did you see Hoodstocks tonight? I didn't. I don't watch Hoodstocks, bro. I didn't, homie. I was too busy chilling. Kamai, what's up, my brother? How you doing, sir? Shout out to Kamai, semi-scratch. Bloody A Zane, JD all the way. I fucks with JD. Gunner, what's up, Juan P? Salutes to Hector. He's fighting a hell of a battle. A soldier. Straight soldado, man. I respect him. Baby Bash is the one who backed his play, then changed his tune. Yes. Devalta said, I don't know about it. 13-year-old, but I could have told. What happened to Walmart? Did Cholo Juan ever tell you anything? No, I don't talk to Cholo Juan like that. Poeta. Now I can ask a movie question. Maybe you answered this in the past. Which is more accurate, Blood In, Blood Out or American Me? Neither one. Neither one, man. It's Hollywood. It's Hollywood, man. They're based on. When a movie says based on a true story, it's based off of a true story. It's not going to give you exact details, names, things like that. Of course, we know Blood In, Blood Out is probably a little bit more fiction than American Me, just based on, you know, some of the names of the organizations are changed to protect the innocent. The names will be changed to protect the innocent. Says, you better fucking change his name. They say. Exactly. Are you doing, man? I've got 3 years sober, guns. Life is good, but my God is greater. You ain't lying, brother. I think me and you got the same God. We got 119. Actually, we got 172 combined in the building, man. But I don't know how many likes, but I appreciate if you hit them and get this in the algorithm. Fuck with your boy, man. Food and Felons. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate you. Sin Nombre. I've never seen that one. I wanted to trip out on it, though. Gun, what's up with Cali Legends Media trying to bash you for your Victory Outreach video? I think he got it confused, bro, on what I was trying to say about the Victory Outreach thing. You know, I got a lot of respect for the church, Victory. I got a lot of respect for God, period, in any type of capacity, all religions. And I wasn't necessarily trying to take a shot at Victory Outreach, so I support it. Definitely. Hey, thank you so much, Nick. But what I don't support most definitely is, you know, people in there utilizing the church, man, for their own misdeeds. My boy Food and Felon says, everyone match a dub. Fuck with your boy. Hey, Gunner, is Flacco still riding out on the active yard or shit changed? I have no idea, Bay Area. Where he's at right now is where he's at, bro. You know, you would have to ask somebody who's from that area who knows, man, because I don't want to tell you something that ain't right. Some dude from SAC called Hoodstocks and anonymously sent his love from the other side, and they clowned him. Well, I guess they're not feeling up north, you know. Some people are still stuck on that mode, you know. And then there are those of us that have grown up. Let's make mental health awareness positive, please. Yes, Angel Gonzalez, I rock with that, man. Yeah, this video wasn't even close to you, what you really put out. Yeah, I mean, I felt that he just seen it, jumped on it, utilized my name for some type of clout. That's the truth, man. I don't know the Vato at all. I've never talked to him, never watched one of his videos, won't ever watch one of his videos. But, you know, I respect that he's hustling, trying to do his thing. You know, he's an OG trying to get his finger in the cookie jar. And I respect it. But you got to watch a video before you can speak on it, you know? Smash that like button, please. Nick, Frank Lopez Sr., how's the gaming going? Are you getting better? I don't know. Hey, we played. Hey, look, so we didn't go live yesterday. We played later on, and I had 29 kills. Palabra. There was a couple homeboys in there. Ask him if I'm lying. I had 29. I was all happy and shit. It's my 10th anniversary, bro. Hey, happy anniversary, Fig. Tell wifey I said happy anniversary, man. And I hope Drew and them did something for you. I hope the kids did something for you. You know, let you guys have some alone time. And I know you guys, man, parlayed. Hey, man. Sanjo 408, man. Black and Teal. Black and Teal, Black and Teal. Orale Sharkstero. Thank you, bro. Hey, but let's all send a big happy anniversary to my boy Fig, man. Let's show him some love. Lucas Jackson, Independent Light on the dub. Get you next time. It's all good, my brother, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, you're in Miami? Doing it big right now, huh? That's right. Out there, motherfucking getting the suntan on that Dizon. Gunner, from an outsider's perspective, this whole active inactive drama sounds ridiculous. YouTube is a real world platform, not prison. I agree, Fernando. I think those of us that are aware of that agree. That's why I put that backing on some of my videos. Stop playing prison. Those of us that have been there don't play it because we know we know what it's about. Nobody wants to be there, so I don't understand what these guys feel like they want to be there. They want to play these politics and act tough. I mean, do that on the calles and do that in, you know, if that's what you want in your home, if that's what you want your kids to see as your legacy, I mean, you're stirring them the wrong way. That's bad parenting, right? You want your kids to be proud of the man you are and the foundation you've built and the people you're helping rather than the people in the Gente that you're tearing down. But that's just my fucking concept. Remember them using switches and the pistols only round? Yeah, bro. Yeah, hey, they were scandalous 818, huh? Hey, I'm over with the 9 just trying to buck. These motherfuckers got switches. Hey, thank you so much, Fig. It's your anniversary, bro. I should be doing something for you. Thank you, my brother. You know, hey, next review on me. Got you. Nick says happy anniversary, bro. What's up, Luis Sherry Pulido? We got happy anniversaries all around the Fig, man. JC, the homeboy, Zane, of course, and Nick as well, man. My prayers are with Nick, man. I got a candle lit for you. Junior, what's for dinner? I had tacos. Man. I did taco Monday the night before Tuesday. Fuck it. What happened to Super Sureño? Which one is it? There's a lot of us. They're right here on YouTube. Now, my primo is locked up. He's been locked up. Talking about it's just a 3-round burst. You should go live when Peps calls collect. He doesn't call me collect. He calls my tia, though. I can try to work a 3-way, though. Hey, thank you, Food and Fellas. I appreciate that, Fig. Happy 10 years, says Kamai, man. Happy anniversary, Fig, says Cactus. Peps or Ricky. Oh, that's like, man, come on, man. Those are both my primos, you know. I'm going to ride with Ricky, though. I'm going to keep it Norte. Nah, I like Peps, though. Peps is a fool. Peps, I'll fucking choke your head. Stop, get your hand on my niggas. He's crazy. Thank you, Nick, so much. He said, that Food and Fellas just for you, bro. Nick got you. Thank you to everyone in here, man. Absolutely. Big Robs says, happy anniversary, Fig. Yeah, I did not want to be when your kids are hungry, food stamps are sold, and your baby mama, Randy baby. What's cracking though, Perro Rojo? JC's example. Guess what, man? We gonna get this shit cracking in a minute, man. Food and Fellas is Big Ron. No, the actual video stories. Super Sureño, Super Norteño, Super Marrano, Merero. Semi-scratch. Nick says not sure. 818. Shout out to my boy Trev, man. I know that he was a little under the weather. I talked to him, man. Shout out to Nick. Hella good dude. Nick is solid as fuck, bro. Nick's always in here supporting, man. Make sure you guys go tap in with the Discord. You know, mine and Dubs' Discord, man. That, of course, Nick is a moderator on. He holds it down solid. Trev holds it down. And, of course, we couldn't have done it without Kamai putting in all that work, man. You always know, man, behind a great channel is an Asian cat. They know their shit. Who got a better brocha, Sam Elliott or Peps? Peps. Oh, he killed Sam's shit. Oh, shit. I'm glad. Okay, we gonna get this motherfucker cracking. Guess who's in the building? Boom. Guess who stepped in the room? Thank you, Delane.
Did you just put me in?
He's in the building.
Oh, I'm still okay.
We can't hear you, say. Speak up.
I'm still editing.
What's up, Kiko?
So I wasn't ready.
We can't hear you. That's a trip. I really have to come here because Gunner still got me on walk alone. My bad, homie. My bad. I'm gonna have to take you off the BNLs. Zane Cruz, what's happening with you, man? On Double Dubs, you late Dubs. Nick, man, there's our Discord. He's put up the link. Thank you guys so much. I can hear both. They can hear you. I just can't hear you, Dubs.
Okay.
Wait up. Talk right now.
Hello.
Okay, I hear you now. It was me. It wasn't you.
Yeah. I'm still. I wasn't even ready yet. I was still editing, but okay.
Oh shit! I thought you hit me with a thumbs up.
No.
That's all right. Do your thing. Super Africano, nah, that'll get flagged. Nah, I got something coming up for Super Brother. Don't trip. That's right, man. Food and Felons, right from the top. Thank you. It's Fig's anniversary. He's in Miami, man. So just so everyone knows, man, let's give a big old happy anniversary for Fig. 10 years deep, 10 years strong. Let's see. A question to the chat. Should the baby mama show receipt for the year of all child support paid? Read this one, please. Hit a 1 for yes or a 2 for no. Oh, you got that for sure. Poeta, you know what I mean? Got to do what we got to do, man. What's up, Jay? Hola, adios. Let's talk politics. We try to steer away from it, bro, unless we're, you know.
Yeah, that's fucking me over on these channels.
Yeah, we're trying to stay away from the politics, bro. I'm going through some depression. That's why I watch you and Dub Serio. Hey, bro, we always got you, homie. We always got you. Dubs will ever go to Santa Fe Springs swap meet. The baby daddy needs to keep his own receipts. You ain't lying, Kiko. I keep mine. Jorge, what's happening with it? Hugo says fire videos today, Dubs and Gunner. Thank you. Elsewhere, can't wait for the Super Brother episodes. Oh, you know the motherfuckers are gonna be funny. Thoughts on Biden again with Kamala? Man, I don't have no thoughts on none of that bullshit. Kept track of my child support, says Nikki. Dubs is in the building now.
All right, I think I'm in now. Me and my little juicy juice.
Oh, wait. You know, Wick and me and Dubs were talking about that exact subject today since I did a video, and I think I agree with what Dubs said, man. I don't think that Valto's going to be getting out, bro.
Who?
SPM.
Oh yeah, no, I don't see him. I don't see Texas letting him out.
Ricardo, gracias. I know he has a hearing though. He's going to get a look.
Let me. You think he's going to get a look?
Well, he's going to get a look. He's going to get a. He gets a look in October, but he's not going to get out. I don't think.
Yeah,
he'll get a look. It's an election year YouTube censorship in full effect. You telling me, man? They hit a couple of yellows on me. I had it. In fact, the Super Norteño I dropped today, I did it, dropped it, went yellow. I said, fuck it, redid it, you know? So, man, thank you, Nick. Happy anniversary to Food and Felons, he said.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you.
Has SPM ever been hit inside? No. 818.
No, but I also think he's been kept away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't think he's been anywhere where they could really get to him.
You guys don't want me to be a supporter no more? Who said that, Sammy?
Oh, man. What did I just walk into?
Yeah. Is it going to be like that today right there? Way?
Is it Feelings Day? Let me know, Sammy. Yeah. Let me know, Samuel.
What's up, Nikki Doll? What's up with you, man? Let me see. Real ones. Joseph, we appreciate that. I totally agree. The man keeps his own receipt, but the argument is always, does the baby mama use all the child support on the kid or to pay bills and shit? Bro, we'll never be able to. People have been talking about that for years, bro. It is what it is. Once it's out your pocket, you just close your eyes, bro, and just do what you do, you know?
Well, here's something that has been brought up, but you can never really like bring it up without it being controversial. But I'm going to bring it up, right?
Thank you, Nikki. Yeah.
So, the women have the option of abortion if they don't want it. The man has no option whatsoever and is going to pay child support.
Yeah, the guy has no option. He's just forced.
Yeah. So it's basically whatever the woman wants, and then however much the courts say you got to pay.
Yeah, I agree. Here's my thing with it. I think every man that brings a child into this world, whether he
should
wants
take care
or
of
not,
yes,
should take care of his child in for some form or fashion. Because I mean, you fucked, right? You know what I mean? So my thing is, hey, you know, every time you lay down with a woman, man, there's consequences to that. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. So every man should pay for his child, even though the woman has the final say. It's her body, you know.
Thank you, Zane.
Thank you, Zane. That's just me.
No, and that's why I am not for abortion.
Yeah.
I feel like unless the mother's life is in danger or it's because of an assault, then yeah, you're not going to make a woman die or have a child that's born, because of an assault. But if you lay down with somebody and you're not responsible in doing that, I don't think you should have the right to end that life.
No,
that's just I agree. You need to fucking woman up and man up. You decided to be irresponsible. Well, guess what? Now you have a hell of a responsibility and you should own that shit.
Yeah, I believe that too. I believe it should be, since you both are creating something together, even though it's in a woman's body, it should be both of your decisions together. You wouldn't be a real man knowing you created a baby. Gunner, you're a real man. I just love my kids. That's it, man.
That's like my daughter. As much of an idiot as I was, as much of an asshole as I was, my daughter wasn't. Gracias, Fig. My daughter wasn't an accident or surprise. Like her mom and I sat down and were like, "Let's do this," I've told this before, and then she was like, "I'm just afraid." When we found out she was pregnant, she started crying. My ex. I was like, "Man, what are you tripping on?" She goes, "I'm afraid you're gonna go back. I just did over 3 years with you, and I can't do that." And I was like, "Nah, I'm never going back." Boom.
And the cool part of that mentality is we say that, but we knew. I
Yeah.
knew upon getting released from the youth authority, I was going to prison. And it's crazy because I was actually lightweight striving for that. I thought that was the place to be.
Sammy's always got to argue. Okay, yeah. So a person that is making poor decisions at that age should be bailed out and should be able to kill somebody. You're right, Holmes. You're right, because that's what it is.
I plan my kids with my girls. Absolutely, man. If she birthed a child, then she is also entitled to care for that child and not the state if she leaves the baby father in less than a year on her own, willing to leave. And then that's why I said there should be some type of standards or some type of rules or regulations changed up where the responsibility is not just the father's responsibility, That's why you find the right woman, have a kid with the right woman, and raise the kid together, man. That's how it's supposed to work. But
I know one
it
thing.
doesn't always work out that way,
Sammy's talking about someone being 15. I know I was an idiot and I was in prison, and I stressed to my daughter all the time, enjoy being a kid, because as soon as you start doing adult things, you're going to inherit adult problems. I would have never told her, yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can get rid of it. Nah, I would have been like, you lay down. You got to take care of that. We'll figure it out.
Yeah. Hey, thank you so much, Zane. We appreciate that, man. On
Thank
WS
you, Zane.
World, got to show love here too. On Dub, Travel Light, boys and girls, should we all have to pay for these kids that these vatos can't take care of? Unfortunately, man, it's just what it is, Cholatron. We pay for different countries and what they're going through, So why not take care of our own? Big P, gracias, canal. You guys were running the streets of Junction. That's something that the both of you did aside from the gangbanging that reminds you that you were really just a kid. Fishing. Fishing to me was always something I could do, man.
Lucas, thank you.
Thank you so much, Big Luke. We appreciate that, brother. JC said, for 3 nights, my foot's been swollen like a balloon. I'm smashing out my 12-hour shifts like that. Oh, damn,
Hey.
JC. Getting it. 320 with a lot of money. Yes, ciao, Alfred Marquez. But my ex had bipolar syndrome. Torta was bashing me with a frying pan while I was sleeping. Yeah, you got that. At that point, you got to shake. You got to shake and bake. I ain't even mad at you for that one.
Do you guys ever see a fallout between Adam and Wack? If so, what do you think would lead to this? A couple of arguments, or perhaps getting Wack in the hot seat with 5-0 on any given situation. Thoughts? No, I don't think there would be a fallout. And if there would, it would just be Wack saying that he didn't need Adam anymore.
Yeah, he's right now. That's a money grab for Wack, and believe it or not, Adam, he likes the drama that Wack brings because it's money for them both, and I believe he fears a Wack. Wack's instilled that fear into him, so it's kind of a situation where they both don't really care for each other, but they're going to work together, because it's beneficial for them. Did Gunner really have 25 kills in the game? I had 29.
Wow, whoa. He's gonna remember that.
You don't remember it?
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, yeah, see, I told you guys.
Yeah, I died twice.
I was in that smacking that shit.
Hey, you know what? Gunner wanted to play all day.
I did. I'm on that shit now.
Alameda Park is not east side or west side. 818. That's downtown.
I'm on that too, Mike Lopez. That's what I agree, bro.
I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking right. I don't remember any park on the. I know it's not on the west side.
I believe he did. Elsewhere, I believe he did. Man, he has a video out. He's walking downtown. It looks like the courthouse. So yeah, I'm sure he did. And from what I'm hearing,
downtown, hell no. That's where all the tourists are at.
Crip Mac got 33 months.
They're all in the east side and west side. Hey,
gracias. Gunner, when you talk to Wack 100, is the Vato cool? We talked to him on a live, me and Dubs, and I never talked to him behind the scenes, just myself. In fact, I did one time. One time I did, and he was all on some different shit, on some banging shit, but that was something different. But when we talked to him, he had good energy, man. He kept it cool. He was very respectful, huh, Dubs?
Yeah, he was.
So going on. Vanessa, thank you so much, beautiful. I appreciate that.
That's right, Vanessa.
Thank you. You guys ready to see bands of lefty backs for 50K?
Yeah, but it's like the way it is most places now. It's not anything like it was. What about
Um,
up here on State and Cabrillo? Yeah, that's Stearns Wharf. That's downtown. That's at the bottom of State Street.
Canelo Berlanga, who you got? I got Canelo.
That's
I
all
don't know
tourist
who,
area.
but that's pretty lame activity. Just saying you fall, you fail guns, you listen to R. Kelly. I don't. If it's on, I don't turn it, but I don't go out listening to it. Thoughts on your hometown hating on GB giving back to the kids? Gun. The hometown's hating on them. I don't know anyone. No one's tapped in saying that they're hating on them, but maybe I haven't really tapped in. Maybe I should do a video on it, Keno, and tap in with some homies from GB's doing righteous for the town, man, and I agree with what he's doing.
Hey, what's up, AC Barra?
AC in the pad, man. The tourists don't get robbed at Santa Bruta. They do in LA. Well, was that a cool thing or what?
No. There's downtown is like if you went into the east side and west side, you would like tourists would have no reason to be in the east side or west side unless they were invited in there by somebody. They know somebody. They wouldn't even know where to go.
Yeah. Let me tell you, every there downtown in Santa Bruta and right there by the ocean is beautiful. And believe me, if anyone fucking robs a tourist or something, they're gonna get the hammer on them. The cops are gonna. You don't fuck with a tourist town like that. When you go, I've been to the east side and west. I've seen it with my own eyes. It's hood. You don't have no reason to pass them stores and go in there.
I'll be right
You're
back.
looking for trouble. 209 Central Valle. What's happening, bro? Stockton. Palmero says, yeah, bro, they denied his permits, even though he purchased. Oh, you're talking about the city of Merced. I can see that. I was thinking about the gente. I know the gente don't get down like that. They support that vato. Yeah. The cops, they feel that his money is funny when it comes to where it comes from, right? And we've never had a music artist do that for the city, give back like he's giving back. Man, I got a lot of fucking respect for GB and what he's doing for my city, bro. And I know we hadn't seen eye to eye on some politics shit, and we'll never see eye to eye until he's on this side, right? But until then, I still respect everything he's doing. Gunners, no disrespect. Why do you make a video on Bozo going to NorCal, but don't make a video on Asito going to Long Beach Saturday? I did a video when Asito was supposed to go to LA. You didn't see that one? You missed it. You missed it, my brother. The last time he was supposed to go, I said that's bullshit. That's fake. Grumps, what's happening with it? Thank you, man. Oh, you seen my old hat collection video? Sleepy, what's happening with you, man? What's up, Rabbit? King Cobras. That's right. I see you. Hey, I gotta take this phone call, gente. I gotta take this phone call. It's very, very, very important.
What happened? Where'd Gunner go? He had a phone call or something? Well, I'm here. What's cracking? What we got going on? You got placed on hold, eh? Tinga. No, Sonny, I'm. He must have got a. Let me see. West Coast living. I go to East Side to buy tacos. I'm not from Bruta. I'm a güero, and I also get pro clubs at a little East Side store. I get some Mad Dogs, and I've been hit up, but it's nothing but respect. Well, next time you're in Santa Barbara, try the 2001 clothing on the west side. It's probably bigger than the store you're going to. You probably won't get hit up. Let me catch up. Dubs, does anyone get the reflection statement for the parole Ghost written. Um, I wouldn't recommend it. I mentored a lot of guys, and I wouldn't. Yeah, I did Farmero. That was cool. But if, anything for the board, those board members see thousands and thousands of inmates a year, convicts a year, the smartest of the smart, the dumbest of the dumb. And anyone thinking they're going to outsmart them is going to get a denial quick because they're going to see it. And it's like if I write something for Gunner, we speak different. So you go in there and you have a hearing, and let's say it's a 4-hour, 5-hour hearing, right? They're listening to how you talk. And then you read something someone else wrote, they're going to be like, that doesn't sound like you. So, Dubs, you think Asito moves through Long Beach untouched? I heard the Asian boys got his back. I don't know. I don't know, but I wouldn't see why would the Asian boys want to inherit some kind of like I don't know. I'm not even gonna speak on that. You heard parole hearings are 4 to 6 hours, especially your initial. Your initial is gonna be about 5 hours minimum. What's up, Big Trev? I don't know, Michael. I don't know. I know it's incentive not to work. A lot of these social programs are an incentive not to work now. Sammy, when I got busted, I knew it was done. It was over for me. You know what I mean? So I didn't have time to think about it. I could just do what I could do from prison. Uh, was there an individual like Debo in my neighborhood? No. But there was a clique in my neighborhood that were bullies, and that's why I started my clique. It was a few of us in the neighborhood that were like, "Chale, these vatos ain't bullying nobody," you know. And that was the homies from the projects. Most of the dudes from my neighborhood that were like really big dudes, they were from there. Did I ever work in the kitchen? I did. I don't know, Enrico. Enrico, I don't know anything about that. Poeta, you heard Wes Watson is going to take me out with a crayon. Well, he's probably been sharpening the shit out of it then. No, I'm not a satirical rabbit. My family is from Jalisco. I paroled with a little bit of money, Teletubby. But no, I hit the ground running. They told me I had to be out a month before I could work. I started working at 3 weeks out, and I've never stopped. Do I look forward to being a grandfather someday? You know, my daughter doesn't want to have any kids. Um, I asked her about it. She said the world's so fucked up now that she's not in a hurry to have any kids. And my daughter's 31. Um, can you make a weapon out of anything? Is that true? You can't make a weapon out of water.
My bad, hinted. That was a very, very important phone call, but I'm back. I can make a weapon out of water. Here, fucking just splash them. Splash them in the eyes and
Drown them?
drown them. Drown them in the fucking toilet. You and Gunner should do a competition. Who makes a better Fifi? Yeah, I'm cool on that one. I don't need a Fifi. I got a whole bunch of Fifis. One's name is Dolores. The other one's name is Jennifer, Jasmine. Jen.
You're saying pollo, Rain. I don't know a pollo, but I do know polo. I jumped polo in 1989, right before we both went to Hawaii together. Do you agree with solid homies being labeled bad when they get out just because they were placed on a 50-50 yard? That's a judgment call for those behind the walls. They had an opportunity to get off, and if they're going to be out there trying to politic, then they're going to have a problem. But
Z, you're absolutely right.
again, like, that's one of those things Gunner and I talk about. There seems like there's a lot of people on social media that are worried about prison stuff.
Yeah, JD Delay is in the house, man. Shout out to JD Delay. Thank you, brother.
Hey,
We appreciate you, man. We're
cracking?
waiting for the day when me and Dubs pop up on your live, brother. Henny, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Gracias. Yeah, no, I wanted to say though, like, those of you that are just constantly stuck on prison, like who's doing what, who's this, who's that, go to prison, Holmes. I promise you there's a vacancy for you, eh? Because apparently you're not happy living out here and being productive in society, eh? And you want to go in there and you want to, find out if you're as tough as the guys that are in there, eh? Being out here and being a square just ain't for you. So you should get off social media and handle that shit.
Let me see. Trev, thank you, man, so much, man. That's JD Delay's link. If you guys haven't tapped in with them, I don't know where you've been. Shout out to JD Delay again, man. I can't say it enough. Congratulations on hitting that 1 million subscriber mark. And you're just surpassing that, bro. And you deserve every bit of it. You put in that work, man. So thank you, man, for showing us the way. And man, you definitely got the game down, man. Thank you, Nick. Appreciate that, brother, man. How often do you guys hang out in person? Not very often, brother. We live in different areas, but that's the homie though. If Dubs needed me on anything, I'd pull up ASAP. Thank you, JD Delay, man. Likewise, brother. One of these days, me and Dubs definitely want to jump on one of your lives, bro. And just chill with you over there. Yeah, Falmetto. Hey, that right there, JD Delay is a wood. Straight up wood, brother. He's a solid.
You dated Polo's sister? Which one?
Let me see. I feel you, Enrico. We all do, Holmes. I'm a civilian. Shit, I called the cops when they stole my table, and I got it back in 20 minutes. Mr. Doctor ain't playing.
Can I speak on the Corcoran shoe wars? No, I wasn't there.
My weekend was good, Junior. Thank you. JD Delay, huge on YouTube and TikTok. What the? Absolutely, man. Gonna get a shot of coffee, JD, brother.
Neo Norseman Football says, as a 25-year CO, always show respect. One day you will cross paths with the ex-convicts and inmates out in the free world. Absolutely.
Definitely, man, JD. We could definitely do that, brother.
No,
yeah.
Big Rob.
We could definitely pull up, man.
No, Big Rob. The ARC, we tried from San Diego to help them branch out into San Diego, and back then they had dudes working there that they were just, it reminded me of some weird fucking, I don't know. They just wanted to stay in LA and fight with each other over nothing.
Shot of coffee for everyone, says JD. Coffee's on JD, brother. That white man got big old bolsas. He got big old bags of coffee. What says, do you think felons should get gun rights given back? Absolutely. Why not?
I do.
You've done your time. You've given society back what they asked for. Now you should get all the things that a society gets, right? The homie made a feed man ass weapon with his fingernails. Crip Mac for love got 33 months for a switch on his second offense. He got blessed. Yeah, he did get blessed. They could have maxed him. They could have hit him with career criminal if they wanted. He could have got 15.
I'm not doing that scary game.
Raider Clan. So what's that? I've never heard of that scary game. So you guys want to sing campfire songs or what? I brought my guitar and everything. Let's do it, Sonny.
Ah, man, my back's killing me. Kyrie, I don't really want to talk about that. When it comes to shit like that, that could turn into an open case. You know what I mean? I don't know why people talk about stuff like that. Like, Suge should just shut up and just do that time, man.
Yeah, just give society back what you own, man. Hey, sup, Uso? Big Uso Matt, man. Send mine's, brother. I know you work hard, brother. Peanut Butter Jelly Time says, can't wait to see Cholo Juan on Hood Stocks. Lucky sent the invite. You know, Cholo Juan deserves, man. He deserves his flowers, man. He's
Hey,
doing his
gracias,
thing.
Mike.
Gracias, brother. SD. It would be awesome to see Gunner Dubs and JD on a live. We did do a live on our channels with JD. We definitely want to pop in right there to JD Delay's channel. Thank you,
Gracias.
JD. I appreciate you, brother. Felons should only lose gun rights while incarcerated. I agree, bro. 100%. Old heads and new slang where you guys react and try to decipher the slang.
Yes.
That sounds good, Famero.
That's a great idea.
Great idea, bro. We might have to take that one and run with that.
Harvey Greensman, what's cracking, big dog?
Gonna need to play OG Modern Warfare 2, bro. Maybe. Yeah, I played 3 with Dubs in them. Let's get ready for some football. Hey, Gun, what's your favorite character to play? In what, bro? Pepe, if I'm going to play any character. Here's the White Lightning plug for show. What's up with Fools Gone Wild? I don't really pay attention to them anymore. Are they still doing what they used to do? Not anymore on Dubs. Fools Gone Wild?
I don't know. I don't watch them.
I don't watch them. Man, make sure you guys tap in with JD Delay. Let's go show him some support.
Sammy, I don't understand this question whatsoever. Look at this. Is Dubs, if prison don't matter, why do they make a big deal about level 2 or 3 and compare them to 4? What is that? I don't understand what that question. If prison doesn't matter, what is? I don't understand the question at all.
No, prison matters. It matters to the person that's in there. You know, everything in life matters, bro.
I don't know if he's talking about because I said out here prison doesn't matter. Out here prison politics don't. Listen, Holmes, if you're politicking, then yeah, it matters. If you're not, then quit playing fucking Instagram and YouTube gangster, homie. I promise you, it's not gonna pan out. Like, people that are really in that life laugh at vatos like that, and they will work you and run you to the dirt when they run into vatos like that.
Especially vatos that ask too many questions, bro, when they already know the answers. Do you understand? Those are the ones that are the first to go, man. Prison matters to criminals, and criminals are in and out of it. And I think it only matters when you're in there, man, or if you have loved ones that are in there, you know. To us that are out here in society, man, paying bills and take care of our children and trying to live, you know, the last thing on our fucking mind is prison. You know,
who cares?
You know, we tell you prison stories because we're trying to fucking dissuade you or persuade you not to go that route. Thank you,
Look,
Wolfie.
I guess if I would have done 3 or 4 years, right, then I'd probably still be interested.
Yeah, and get your feel. Yeah,
I started going to jail at 13. I paroled at 43, and I got off parole at 46. So from life to 46, Holmes, I was under some type of supervision or incarcerated. I give a fuck about who's what and this and that. Homie, I've been around the toughest of the tough, the hardest of the hard, and I promise you, these dudes that bang in the comments, that talk shit about me and talk shit about Gunner in their videos and in the comments, you are never going to impress me or anybody who's really about that life.
Ever. It shouldn't be about getting out the streets, not getting into them. Yes, get out, not go into prison. Fucking iPad kids listening to too much rap. Everybody wants to be cool. You know, everybody wants to be cool, but the man that's sitting there doing life will tell you ain't nothing cool about that. I've been there. The cool guys are the ones that we were calling nerds. They're the cool guys.
No, not all the time.
Raider Clan Sammy is the collective red-headed stepchild. Let me see. I'll be watching Dubs and Gunners exhibition. I've always been interested in prison, and we can give you stories, you know, but at the end of the day, there's always going to be a positive message there of why. We're not glorifying prison. We want you to let you know it's for the birds, man. What's up, Rain? I see you. Know what there? Have you facts? Trev says JD Delay. What's up, Delane? Have you been able to go fishing for salmon? I haven't. I've fished for salmon. I just haven't went this year, Delane. You know, if it was up to me, I don't want to see anyone incarcerated besides Chomo. They deserve every fucking thing that they get. Anyone who does that type of shit, but you know, people
Sammy, I don't think you're 16, big dog.
Yeah, Sammy. Yeah, Sammy's just
Sammy,
don't get upset when we want
Sammy's a
knowledge.
mystery. He's a man of mystery. He's like Austin Powers, eh? Serio, like in a real way though.
Hmm. Nah, influencer. I never wanted to watch anything like that, bro. It's never been my thing. I believe that too, Joseph. Hey, gun is salmon fishing seasonal. Not for natives. Natives are allowed to do it year round, man, and use nets doing it. But yeah, I mean, there's seasons they run and don't run. You know, does your family call you by your nickname? Oh, my real name.
Alan
Damn.
McCoy, I get that. I do. He said it's probably selfish for me to say, but I wish my little brother would go to prison because that's the only thing would might save his life. He's been in and out. It's true. I have a family member the same way, man, where every time he goes in there, thank you, Rain. He does great, man, and then he gets out and he succumbs to his addiction. And it's like I only get my primo back and recognize him, when he's incarcerated.
Put your shirt on. This is Sammy Sosa. Poeta says, hey, but you can easily lose your life in there, just
Mhm.
as easy as you can lose it out here, my brother. You know, and you're right. I
In
know what he's saying.
California,
Yeah.
Palm Isaac, thank you.
Isaac,
What are
thank you
we
so much, man.
what are we averaging in California? It's probably one murder a week in California prisons.
Yeah, there was
You
another
know,
one yesterday.
it's about
Hey,
a murder a week, man. So those of you that really want,
double A.
and don't forget, there's vatos that are killers on the streets, but you know what? They check in the guns at the gate. Even the cops got to check their guns in at the gate, and then you got to let your nuts hang. It's a different way of killing in there. It's a different way of being a gangster in there.
That's a trip, Palmetto. Because when I said natives too, I thought about the fry bread with the fucking, the what is it? The fucking the berry fucking jam they give you. That shit is bomb. Fry bread. Fuck. If you ain't never had real fry bread, you guys got to tap in with some natives. That shit's bomb. It's a different ball game. It's a respect game. In prison. You will. Hey, thank you so much, JD. We
Hey,
appreciate you,
thank you,
brother.
JD. Got you.
And switch sides and drop
So,
love from
JD,
us.
I know you don't need it, but everybody that donates on my channels, I write them down. They get a shout out the next video. I know you're bigger than the world right now. Your channel's huge, but I got you. Thank you.
Hey, Kiko said, what do you think is the best thing that should be implemented to reform a prisoner? I'm gonna let Dubs answer that one because he did much more time than I did, and he knows.
I told a story a long time ago about a gangster that he had started doing time in the 70s. Right? This is 1995. Dude had a lot of juice. Dude had done a lot of stuff, and he told me something I never forgot. It doesn't take a man to survive prison because they got a place for you in prison. In California, if you're a killer, they got a place for you. You're a gangster, they got a place for you. If you're a punk, if you're a rat, they got places for you, right? So they need to give more opportunities at rehabilitation, righteous rehabilitation. Give more incentive-based incarceration rather than punishment-based. The vatos that don't want to fucking participate, there's going to be a place for them. The vatos that want to program and better themselves and learn self-worth, they're going to have a place for them. And it doesn't have to be a trash yard. You know what I'm saying? There could be a place for everybody. But people got to get it out of their heads that incarceration should be punishment, because 80% of those incarcerated return back to the communities, and you don't want to treat them as animals inside, because that's how they're going to act on the outside.
You're going to be releasing animals. Yeah. Reform, man. Help them while they're inside so that you help someone now to help yourself later. Trev says facts. Xander Stem 100%, man. Got to give JD the full experience. Dubs, the donation shout out is a must, most definitely, man. Lo and behold,
Absolutely. I got them. I wrote them down.
Content creators. Wahapi, is that what it's called?
Isaac, thank you.
Thank you, Palm Isaac. We appreciate you, bro. Does 1090J give game or just expose people? I don't want to wolf on that dude, but I don't watch his channel. I'll say that for certain reasons. No hate because he's a bigger channel. I don't care nothing about that because like JD Delay's way up there and I give him a lot of love. Real recognizes real. 1090 Jake, that constantly exposing to me turned me off about that shit. I'm cool with all that.
Sammy Sosa, you asked me, Dubs, can you 100% say you rehabilitated during your time in prison? Sammy, there was a part of my life where I would have killed you without even thinking about it. I would have knocked down family members because of my belief system. I've been out over 7 years, Holmes. You answer that question, eh? Shouldn't it be obvious? I
Just what it gets.
my face, my voice on camera, and you see a lot of people don't like me for it. And I'm trying to help other people not live the way that I lived. So I think the question's already answered, no?
Did you guys see the fight between Norte and Sur at the Raider Stadium? I did not, Jenna. Very unfortunate, man. Guns of Super Norteño video dropped today. Was cracking. Gracias for the update on the Strike Bird. Best story yet. Whopping. You like that one? That's right, Suzanne. Let me see, what do we got? Mora Inc. Sammy. Okay. Does would
Thank you.
and then you speak Nawa. Poco de Nawa. Rain, a little bit. I've forgot more than I learned. Michael Rose says, low key, the Yay area. God bless. Dubs, as far as I know, you have always rolled solo, so teaming up with someone else must have been a big change, says Jorge. We still do our own thing.
Yeah.
We just come together on the live. This is just my friend. It's my real life friend. So me and Dubs bullshit all day long. So this to us is just a collaboration, man. But we still put out our own content, do our own work, our own research, our own, and we tap in. We bounce ideas off each other. And that's a great thing. Two great minds. And our stories are totally different. Two different sides of the page, but same book, a book of positivity. That's a fact.
He is, Ezekiel. He is. Kiko wants to know, and what type of incentives do you think most prisoners would like most, or to be incentivized by? So California has already done it. College, you get a, I think. Well, if you get an AA, you get, I think, 6 months off. You get, for every degree, you get a certain amount of time reduced. I think every 6 months in AA, NA, any self-help class, your certificates, all these things reduce your sentence, right? And they also, if you're serious, they also let you learn that you are valuable as a human being. And I think that's the most important thing.
Two great individuals with a powerful purpose. I seen the video Dubs did of you running on the treadmill, and I'm like, yep, some real homies. Hey, there was another video of Dubs in the fucking store dancing and shit, and he got busted by a chick. I was busting up. He was like this. He was dancing. He's sitting here. He's like, what's up? We were fucked up. We were faded. We went to the store to get a bottle. We're like, fuck it. We're going to get faded.
Yeah.
What I ate. I see you. Thank you, brother. We appreciate that, man. This is how I am with Sammy. I'm gonna let you guys know straight up, man. Sometimes Sammy becomes a little bit aggravating, but I think that's what he's trying to do.
Fine.
At the end of the day, man, if Sammy blatantly disrespects, I'll fucking book him up out of here, right? Get up out of here. No diddy. It's just the way it is. But I think everyone has the right to ask questions until you become frivolous. And I know when that is. And of course, Nick, man, you already know, man, you got that wrench. You know what it is. They're going to cancel Niners versus Raiders preseason games. Hey, I've been to one Raiders-Niners preseason game, and motherfuckers got off in the bathroom. They were chunking them. And I ain't going to lie, the Raiders were getting the 49ers were fucking them up. I just walked out. Like, fuck that. Ain't on me. Those ain't my homies. Do y'all regret anything you've done in prison? A lot. I think that's why I do my channel for the most part. Besides the monetary gain, man, and trying to help people, it's a therapy for me. There's a lot I regret, man. But it's life, That's a trip to hear that you have to earn that lesson. Emilio, what's up with the man? Did you get your shirt, Emilio? Hot Shots on Wall Street portfolio is comprised of private prison stocks.
Absolutely. It's big money, man. Big money. A lot of what's made in prisons, especially in California for a fact, but a lot of what's made in prisons is actually sold in third world nations. Like clothing and shit like that, soap, all that shit. They sell it in third world countries. They just put a different name on it.
I think most YouTubers in the genre haven't touched on. What if someone snitches abroad in a different country but tried to run GP in California? I mean, if
If it
the
gets
paper,
found out, if it
yeah,
gets
if he gets found
out,
out, he's getting the rap.
what's up,
They don't
Henny?
give a fuck if you told you were in the back of a camel with Mr. Capone in Egypt, and you told when you get back they got something for you.
Shout out to Mr. Capone, Holmes. I feel like that
Shout out to
motherfucker.
Capone. Hey, shout out to Mr. Capone. I do it for fun.
You know
but
what? I trip out that people are always saying, fuck that vato, he ain't even Mexican. There's so many vatos from barrios that aren't Mexican.
Black dudes, white dudes.
Black homie. There's always a white homie. There's Armenian homies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Got their own barrio.
But for some reason, he's the one they want to point out. And I'm like, hey, if their homeboys accept them, then who is anybody else to say anything? You know?
Yeah. Hey, the thing is, I think people's whole little problem with him is, he claimed to be Mexican. He never claimed to be Mexican. He just never told you what he was. No one ever asked. I told you the story. I had a homeboy. He's fucking an Indio, and I didn't even know him. When I say he was from India. I never knew.
Madden Mob, are you busted right now or what?
What's up, Madden Mob?
It wouldn't follow you, Eastside Player, unless you got picked up like on a fucking, like you would go to the feds if you got picked up like by what are them fucking dudes called over there? Eh?
The fucking where at? It depends where you're at. The fucking
can't remember their names. Eh?
The international Interpol.
Yeah, Interpol. Yeah. And you get it extradited back over here. Then yeah.
Amuda Rey. Shout out to Puerto Rican Tommy. What's happening, my brother? Latin Kings. I see you. Yes, Interpol, man. Just like I know the Cuban Sureños. I mean, I've met Sureños, Norteños of every different ethnicity you could think of, man. I had a fucking homeboy. He was like, I don't even know what he was.
I haven't.
The Marshalls, you're welcome, Nikki, Aaron.
The word you used, I haven't.
Does paperwork in other countries follow to California? I'm sure it was, man. Your jacket's your jacket. Anywhere you've done time, they're going to utilize that to use against you. Gun, when did you send the T? Still haven't gotten it. Do you have a tracking number? I do, Suzanne. I'm going to send it to you in the because I sent all the shirts out. Everyone got them, I think, except for you. So you should be getting yours, but yours has a little something extra special in it. So maybe that's why it's a little heavier than the rest. You know, I had to look out one time for your mind. But I'll get you the tracking number on the Discord. But I think everyone got theirs. The only one that hasn't told me they haven't got theirs is you and Trev. Look at Bance, for example. He's Greek and Costa Rican. East Los and the Casa Saludos from Los to Los Dos. Thank you, bro. East LA and Hawaiian. Gardens committing hate crimes towards black people. I've seen vice versa too.
Yeah.
You know, I think everyone, every different thing. Absolutely, Suzanne. You know, I know a lot of people like say it's and Michael, a lot of people like say, yeah, you know, Mexicans are racist towards blacks, but man, it goes both ways, bro. It's unfortunate that it does, but it does. I've never really watched Johnny Mitchell, man, but I don't got nothing bad to say about him.
Lupe's been telling me to react to him. I just keep forgetting my bad Lupe.
Gunner, no muscles out today? Nah, Charlie, I was chilling with the chicks. I threw a little shirt on my little fit. You know what I mean? You like this one? I had this shirt made. Look. Swoosh, Nike. Thank you, man. Make sure you guys tap into the Discord, man. Great conversations going on in the Discord. Hey, Gun, how can I purchase a shirt? We're going to be having shirts made. Alyssa, I'm the one that's lagging, so I'm going to get on it tomorrow for sure.
We could already have
made his pattern. Yeah, I will do that this week, Alyssa, and then we'll tap in with the details for everyone.
Julia, I think there may be. Maybe. I think they know my super chats won't go through. You got to do a super sticker then.
Yeah, you got to do a super sticker.
Yeah, I think something might happen, man.
Mine did that earlier, and that's why Fig had to send a super sticker, you know, the other way. Mexican is not a race. How can you be racist towards something that's not real? It's not being racist, it's being prejudiced. You know, being racist and prejudice are two different things. I got locked up in New Mexico, and the Latin Kings had a green light. It was rough to blend in. Gunner, my girl showed me a customer bike sweater with the
I'll
West
be
Guy
right
Eagle. That's I thought of Ricky. Anyways, man, Ezekiel Rivera, or restart your phone. Angel Gonzalez, yeah, it does. Delane Bloom, Gunner. Let me see what we got going on here. We got 311 in the building, man. We appreciate you guys. That national jacket is called a III Interstate Identification Index. Nick, thank you. Shout out to Kamai for making the Discord. Absolutely, man. Kamai is that one, bro. He did that, putting a lot of work for us. We appreciate the shit out of Kamai. Hey, thank you, Delane. I appreciate you, beautiful. Thank you so much. The custom Nike sweaters. Yeah, this is the custom. I just made it myself, because swoosh Nike. I'm on my shit. Guns getting wetter to wetter in the gaming. I'm doing all right. Huh? Fishing helps mental health. That's why I do a lot of it, my brother. You guys should react to disturbed reality. That would be dope. I know that does a lot of reactions, bro. I do them from time to time. So maybe. Thank you. Uribe Familia, what's up, you? Puerto Rican Tommy Guns, I saw the video you made about your brother when he got out of prison. Yeah, I'm proud of him, man. He's doing good. He's working. He's now a truck driver, man. He's raising his family, and I couldn't be more proud of him. And I seen this Vato in here earlier saying, hey, Gunner, did you have a fallout with your brother? That's my brother. We can never have a falling out. Ever. We're just both grown men on doing two different things in life. But that's always my brother. Thank you, Emilio. You live tomorrow about 2 p.m. We can make something happen. Yeah, Jay Williams is in the joint. Hey, Gun. I know you guys said it before, but what's the Discord about or for? It's Big Rob. It's a server that's created, man, for people to just go on, and the chat never stops 24 hours a day. People send pictures, they talk. You can go in private chats. It's just something that was created for us, where a lot of our support can go in, their supporters, and get to know each other. Besides being on YouTube without all the hate and the drama. Anyways, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. I don't want to hold Dubs hostage.
Nah, they're saying they delivered a package right now. I went to check. It's not outside. They're like, congratulations, we delivered it. Motherfuckers.
How can I join the Discord? You just gotta the homeboys are gonna send the link right there. There it is, North Park Mexican. Tap in right there, brother. And remember,
look at Kamai. There's an option to monetize the Discord.
Hey, what happened to Kamai? Let's get it, is it? Can we give it all we got? All the other partners didn't work out. Why do you think you and Dubs is working so great? Question to both of you, because we're both real.
Hold on.
And there was never a partnership between me and anyone else, Jorge. It was more so of just support. I just supported everyone, man. And I felt, when people got to a certain level, the support wasn't there to me like I supported them. And so, shit happens. But with me and Dubs, there's no expectations, man. When the homeboy wins and people are blessing him, I'm for it. Like, get it. That's what I want. I want the homeboy to come up. And likewise, when it's me, there's no hate there. We're not in it to. There's no hatred, man. We both went through the YA system. We both went through the prison system. We have a lot of similarities in the ways we think. We view the world the same way. And we're just trying to do the best thing, Puerto Rican Tommy Renegade wasn't a partnership. No. He started his channel and he just got my phone number and called me a few times and asked me for a few, how to do a few things in YouTube. And there's a lot of people that assume because my channel is a bigger channel that I know everything, and I don't. I'm still learning. But what I do know, I try to help, the most I can to people. But I've helped so many people and they've spit in my hand, and Dubs has went through that too, where we've helped a lot of people, got our hands spit in, got disrespected.
Yeah.
Where we're at a point now where it's just you fuck with who you trust. You keep your circle small, right?
And the thing is, 100% facts. They could have made more money being our friends than to run on our own and just, but it is what it is. It is what it is. More power to them. Good luck.
I thought Norteños had a brotherhood. Yeah, there's canalismo. There's canalismo in the raza, period, north and south. It's just the way it is, bro. Why do you think the others couldn't do what you and Dubs are doing? Mentality. They could absolutely do what we're doing with a
Here's
super
my answer,
mentality.
because I saw that and I wanted to answer that. My answer is this. I'm going to answer with a question. When you guys watch us, what is it that you like? And when you watch them, if you don't like their content, why is that? And that's really what it is. You know, I think that there's a lot of people that don't like the people that hate on us because their content is just us. There is no content. It's lying on us, making shit up on us, talking shit about us, but it's over and over. What's up, Big Joe? How you doing, big dog?
Big Joe in the house. Trev, call me as soon as this live ends, bro. Nikki Lynn, much love. Thank you so much, girl. We appreciate that. They not like us. They not like us. You know, no disrespect towards anyone, but if you notice, man, we just try to do us, man, have a good time and answer questions, man. Our whole lives aren't
Oh, yes. Thank you, Nick.
critique or tear someone down, you know? Never that. No comadre shit. We're just trying to do our thing. Yeah, Renegade did a video about active and non-active today. I mentioned you guys shaking my head. He's not active. So, you know, Frankie B, yo, Tiny Locals in the house, he says.
Hold on.
So, anyways, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Official Big Joe Show.
Yeah, all right, you guys.
Like and subscribe. Thank you, man. We've been in here holding you guys hostage too long. We appreciate the support, and we're gonna do something tomorrow. Tap in with the videos, man. We got some bangers for you. Thank you, guys. Gone.